pretty. I actually think I might take the time to restring this one. Big bros here with the stock. This is a chunky one. They sound lovely, don't they? Symbols. This is Jen ASMR. Subscribe before you fall asleep. Hi there, my lovely sleepy squirrels. I hope that you are all well. In this video, I am going to be going through this little bag of jewellery that I bought in a French auction online in Marseille a few years ago. I bought a whole bunch of these little jewellery lots to make some ASMR videos for you guys, and I never got around to it, but now I've got time. This is, I think, the third one I've done. I'll link a little playlist to the others down below, so if you enjoy this video, there are more. Okay, so I have my little note here to myself saying that this was in Marseille and it cost €7. Is it 7? Yeah, €7 for all of this jewellery. And there's something in here that I want for myself, but otherwise I'm just going to be making jewellery sounds for you guys and just having a look. Maybe there'll be one or two things I might keep for myself. Otherwise, I'm just going to sell on eBay or donate or whatever. We'll see. Okay. Shall I just pour it all out and just go for it like that? Yeah, let's do that. It's quite a chunk of jewellery for €7, I have to say. Okay, shall we start with the piece that I want? Well, I think there's two of them actually, but I think only one of them is interesting to me. Yeah, there are two and I only want one of them. Okay, so they are these armband bracelet things. I don't know what you would call them, like armbands, arm things. There's definitely a word for them. I just don't know the word. They're the ones that go like high up on your arm. So I'll show you this one first. It is a silver color. It is not sterling silver. It doesn't have any markings. This one has like a little bit on it here where it's obviously had a tag on it before from when it was sold, but apart from that there are no actual markings on it. It's silver colored and it has little balls on the end, so kind of a bit like giving like Roman, do you know, that kind of like the Roman bracelets you get with those on the ends, but obviously a different shape. So yeah, it would go up on your upper arm. So this one is quite cool, but I don't know if I would wear this one. I wouldn't try it on after. But this one I love. Look. So if you look close, there's a little snake head. There, look at that little snake head here and here. Oh, it's so pretty. I know it's like such a tiny detail and you probably won't even notice it if like someone's wearing that beside you. You would have to look pretty close to see it, but I would know. And I think that's so cool. Like a little double-headed snake on your arm. There's a bit of discoloration here, but I don't mind that because that'll be the bit that's like under, you know, it'll be like under, well, not under your arm, but you know what I mean, on the inside part of your arm. So that's fine by me. Look at it. So cool. And like size-wise, it'll be fine because I can like squeeze it closed or open it up a little. It's a sizable thing. A resizable thing. So yeah, these two, pretty cool. So for me, literally the €7 is already worth it for just this. Like I would definitely pay €7 just for this one. So everything else in here is a bonus. Every other single piece of jewelry in here is a bonus. So yeah, these two, perfect. We have another chunky silver colored bracelet. This looks more like a bracelet, but oh no, it's pretty big. I think this is one for like the top of your arm too. I wonder, because it's pretty darn big. Like, I'm not a super skinny girl or anything, so like, yeah, it's still pretty big. It's a little misshapen, but not too much. I think you could just squeeze that right. And it's not silver, it's just silver colored. Or if it would be like stainless steel or something. I don't know. It's like this little braided piece. Do you think the person would have worn all three of these at once? Is that like a lot? Or is that kind of cool? Oh no, that could be kind of cool. Maybe they actually do complement each other very well. Let me just pop it on my arm. I'm not going to be able to show you like the proper up the arm. It's going to be difficult, but maybe if we just look at it like that. Oh, it's not that silly actually. Would those look kind of good? Maybe not that in that like order. Maybe these two on one side and the snake on the other. Maybe. I like that. I'll think about keeping the other two then. It's braided one. I'm not really much for bracelets. I love rings, I like earrings, I like necklaces, but not too many, not too much. But bracelets, I just never really got into them because they always just kind of bugged me. Like I was always be like, oh stop it, or like, you know. I was wearing a watch for a few years and that didn't bug me because, you know, if you're wearing like a leather strapped watch, it doesn't like move around too much. I did have a cuff when I was younger that I loved. It was like a copper colored cuff, like quite thick, with like these little whoops. So I liked that for a while too. But jangly bracelets all jangling around, I'm not really interested. Okay, so I think this, if I'm not mistaken, is one of those like necklace pieces where like the necklace is made of a whole bunch of different threads, like cords, maybe like light blue cords or something that would like go through this and up. So it's like just a big chunky piece for your necklace. I like the colors and all the little pieces in there are fun. It would not be my style personally, but you can see somebody enjoying that. There is one piece missing here though. This piece is missing. They're just glued in, I think, so maybe it could be in here somewhere. Maybe. So either it's in here or the reason it's in this bag is because that piece is missing. I don't know. Pieces like this, if they're not complete and they're not vintage, I'll just pop them in like a big lot for like DIY jewelry and stuff like that. And if some things don't fit into lots or they don't sell as lots, I'll just donate them. But yeah, so this could be in like a DIY lot if I don't find this piece. Let me see. Ooh. We have a little, oh, what is this called? There is a name for this. It's like a little symbol. Oh. They're pretty heavy and thick. I wonder if they're tourist pieces or like a traditional little symbol set. They sound lovely though, don't they? Oh, symbols. can maybe use them to be like, ding, dinner's ready. I don't know if my family would appreciate that, but I would appreciate doing it. It'd be fun. Okay, that sounds very nice. Where are these from? I feel like they're not like castanets from like Spain or something. There's something a little different. They're very thick, very flat. And they don't, I don't know if like you would pop them on like 2 fingers like that and be like ding 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 like that. I don't know, maybe. Okay, I'll pop those there. What else do we have? Oh, I have this little pearl on me. I have one single little teardrop pearl there. Don't want it rolling off again. Okay, so it has like a little attachment going through it. I don't know if it's a real pearl. It doesn't look real to me. No. I found the spot where the little pearlescent bit coating has come off just there. So it's not real, and it's just a single little thing like this. We'll check in the pile if it has like a buddy or if it was part of something. But that can go into like the DIY bit. Somebody wants that. Oh, look. One single little earring. It's like a little 90s heart. That is actually quite cute. Like, it's just silver colored. Little heart with little stones going around. Well, are there actually stones, or is it one of those things where they like make lots of little marks so it looks like they're stones? Yeah, I feel like it's just little marks, not actually little stones. Do you know what I mean? It's a cute little earring. It's not silver. Can tell straight away it's not silver. It's definitely like a little costumey, maybe even like Claire's accessory-ish kind of quality. So we'll pop that to the side. Maybe it'll have a buddy. We'll see. Okay, what is this? We have like I feel like it's peacock feathers, like a little panel. Peacock feathers. Silver color. Be a cute little girl necklace, I think. I don't think this would be my style. Be cute for someone though. I like this kind of the chain like that. It's not always like the highest quality of chain, but I feel like it's a kind of fun feeling. I feel like I remember this from when I was a kid. It's like almost like that snake chain style. It's very like slinky. It's not snake chain like flat, but like, do you know what I mean? It's like a rope, but slinky, like a little slinky rope. I used to love that. Slinky metal rope chain. Okay, what else do we have? We have a bunch of little things everywhere. Oh, is that? No, I thought that was going to be the other one of these, but it's not. It's a different earring. So we have a single earring here with just little rhinestones dangling down. Nothing special, but intact. Just a little single earring. Single little earring. We'll pop that with the other single earring. We have another single earring. And this one is just one little stone. Very small little stud earring. Looking at the size of this one, I wonder if it's real, if you will. I don't think so. It doesn't look like it's even sterling silver or anything, so probably just like a little inexpensive earring. So we're gonna pop that there. Oh, what's this? I think this is a broken thing. This is like the tail end of something. Yeah, it's broken. You can can see like the little goldish snake chain, like this little slinky chain, and then it says like this at the end. It feels like a little, like the end of a little snake or something, a little rattlesnake. Little rattlesnake tail. Okay, that can get popped into the DIY bit too. Somebody could do something with that. Oh, another little earring. This one looks older. This one is a little more interesting to me. We have just like a little wire, bent wire part for the earring. Then we come down these two little lines, and then some beads at the bottom. And there's just 3 little cream beads. This one's actually quite cute. I would actually wear this one. I don't think I would wear the little heart or this one, the dangly down ones, but I would actually wear this. We'll see if it has a body or not. If it has a body, I might keep that one. For now, I'm keeping these. Well, definitely the snake and possibly the other 2. And maybe these earrings if there's another one. What is this? There's a big chunk of a clasp there. I wonder if it's just half of a clasp. Yeah, it's just half of a clasp. We have half of a clasp here. This is the kind of thing that would definitely go into like one of the little DIY things, in case somebody had like a way of using part of a clasp like this. I wonder. It kind of seems like it might be usable like with fabric. Can you see what I mean? They've got like teeth here, and then when you turn that and close it down, the teeth go down into it. So maybe like if it's, you had like a piece of fabric going in there, it would be like a little grippy on the fabric. Do you think it's like that? Maybe it is a full clasp and not half. I'll let the jewelry DIY people figure that out. So there we have a little clasp. One little clip-on button earring there. It's just kind of like a cream plastic clip-on. Definitely older. It's got that kind of greened age to it. Lovely. So that will be popped into the DIY too. I'm feeling a lot of this will be DIY. What is this? Oh, I see. I was like, is it a branch? It is the stalk of this rose. Big rose here with the stalk. This is a chunky one. Like, it's pretty big. And it doesn't have the full clasp at the back. It's missing the pin. Here, it's missing the pin. Just got a little attachment there. It's not gold plated or anything, it's just gold colored. It's still nice, there's no like discoloration or anything like that. Somebody could maybe do something with this. I feel like it could go like on a hat or something. Like it wouldn't need to be a brooch. It's a pretty like heavy brooch, let's say. I don't know. What do you think? What could somebody do with this? That would be cool. Some creative person could think of something. I feel like this bag is already like a DIY thing. There's only like a few things that aren't broken or like full. Like there's just one of each kind of thing. We have a little tassel, a little metal tassel. It just has like a bit on the top like that. Kind of makes me think of like little oil lamps or something. Little tassel like that. I wonder why it was attached to. The chainy tassel. Maybe just like at the end of like a little necklace or something. Okay, so we have some earrings. We have a pair pair of earrings, but they are very cheapy. Cheapy pair of earrings. These little metal, like, puffed out bows. Here, you can see it's just like very thin and puffed out. Definitely kind of either giving like novelty Christmas vibes or just children's earrings. But they are a pair, so they're wearable. Oh, talking of pairs, look. We've got another little rattlesnake. We've got 2 rattlesnakes now. And they're very like crystally heavy. They've got lots of little rhinestones all around. I don't know, I feel like somebody could do something with these. And they've been cut at the same length. I wonder if they were earrings and they've been cut off something. Or like a part or something, they've just been cut off. To like change it up. Okay, somebody could maybe do something with those. The little earrings. We have one singular little bead, and it is hand painted. It's a little hand painted bead. What does that say? HD. Something HD. Or is it just the design that makes it look like it says HD? HD. It's a hand painted little bead. Little ceramic, actually. Little ceramic bead there. Definitely for the DIY peeps. We have this lovely piece. Look at this. This is vintage for sure. And it is on string. It is, look at this, strung up on string, like the little closures. I like these closures where you like have to like screw it in. I do like those closures. And then we have these white plastic beads. They're very light and chunky. And some like chunky metal beads between, and then these little caps at the top here and the bottom. This will definitely be for DIY. It is a little past its time, I think, and it's very loose. Like it would need to be restrung if somebody wanted to have that vintage look and have the same beads and stuff. You would still have to restring it, I think, because it is a touch loose there. And I would say the wear on some of the metal pieces, especially this one, isn't great. So you might have to replace like some of the metal pieces. The little caps don't look too bad. There's some staining on the beads, but I think it's one of those things, if you really like the style, like you want to have some like 80s, 90s plasticky beads, you would make it work. The day that I got this lot for €7, I got maybe 15 different lots of this kind of jewelry, like all mixed up and muddled together. Obviously, like somebody's like end of collection, or like they've sold certain pieces and just like made some lots. But some of it is still pretty interesting, I would say. So I'll get around to those at some point too. So we have that one, definitely DIY. I have a feeling all of this is going in DIY. Ooh, a big hoop. One single big metal hoop. And it's flattened. It's like a flattened metal. A little skew-if, but you could squeeze it back. Is that... I thought it was marked, but I think it's just scuffed. Just here, it looks like it's marked, but I think it's just a little scuffed. Yeah, just a bit scuffing. Okay, so definitely into the DIY for you. Big chunky earring there. We have a bracelet. Bunch of little pearls there. You have a plasticky, yeah, plastic blue bracelet with kind of like a almost wooden effect on it. Can you see that? It's like almost like it's trying to look wooden. It's not that pretty, but it is still pretty sturdy and undamaged. There's like a little hole here, but it looks like it was like in fabrication. Doesn't look like it's broken. There's no like cracks or anything around it. It's pretty rounded. So this could go into DIY too. Somebody could recover this to have like the structure of the bangle to start with, kind of thing. That's DIY. I feel like all of this is DIY. Oh, did we get a second one of these? Yay, we have a pair. We have a pair of vintage plastic button clip-ons. That's there. Oh, what is this? I don't know what this is, but this is definitely an older piece. It looks like it might be like a shoe clip or something. Yeah, it's looking like a shoe clip. You see, like with the spikes there. Definitely an older piece with a lot of the stones missing. Like a whole bunch of the stones missing. I have a few pieces like this that were like, there's one or two missing, but this is like all are missing, there's one or two left. So it's a little different. I could maybe put this in a lot with some other vintage jewelry. If somebody really likes that look and wants to repair, or even just likes that look of like very old and very well loved, let's say. Okay, so we have some pearls going about, but they're definitely faux pearls. Yes, these are definitely faux pearls, and they're kind of worse for wear. I think I'm probably not even gonna put these in DIY. What do you think? I don't know, would you put these in DIY? Maybe if someone's looking for like a vintage look, because they're very like cream colored, discolored even. I don't know. Would you put these in a DIY lot, or would you just get rid? Let me know what you think. I should. I find it difficult to throw things out. I'm not great at throwing things out. Even when it's like this, I'm like, somebody could use it, but maybe they just couldn't. Maybe they just couldn't. Okay, so we have a wooden necklace here, and this is actually in pretty good condition. Actually, I would even say perfect condition. It is a nice kind of dark stained wood with large, small beads, and then we have the little twisty fastening there, my favorite type of fastening. I really like this. Okay, this one might be one I keep. Either keep or maybe put on eBay at some point. Or Vinted. I discovered Vinted a few weeks ago. Like, I knew it existed, like I know what it is and stuff, but I've never used it. And oh my goodness, they've solved the shipping problem, because when you sell things on eBay, when like if you're selling something as a professional, so like if I'm making money from something that I bought to make money, which would be the case for this kind of stuff, and all the thrifting stuff that I did, I have to pay taxes on the shipping money as if I earned that money in my bank account, kind of thing, when obviously I receive it and then instantly it gets put into shipping, so I don't really earn that money as such. I can't use that money to decide what to do with it or anything. But with Vinted, it's the buyer that pays the shipping directly, and you don't touch that money, so you don't get taxed on it. So that's pretty cool. So I might look into selling all this stuff on Vinted. What do you guys think? I know I can get that out to whoever's in Europe, but I don't know if it goes further than Europe. I wonder if it's fully international or not. It'd be wonderful if it is. Okay, so this piece is either keeping or selling. And let's go for this piece next, which, I mean, is that too loose or is that, I feel like it's definitely a stretchy bracelet, like that's supposed to be quite loose, but I feel like, yeah, you can see here that the elastic has like given way in some parts, so it's definitely too loose. But it might be interesting to restring this with some new elastic because all of the pieces are intact and these beads are natural. They're natural pieces. Like these are seeds of some kind. Don't ask me what of, but yeah, these are seeds. These are little seeds, and these I have no idea what they are. They look also natural. Yeah, they seem natural. Almost like cork, but like they're not. They're solid. They're much more solid than cork would be. But yeah, they're pieces that are cut in half. Look at that. These are natural pieces. I like this. Definitely a little loose, but kind of fun. Well, let me put it on the other hand so I can do some, oh, stuck on my ring. I can do some tapping and scratching with my longer nails. Sorry if my nails bother you. I have one side longer and one side shorter. It's because I'm playing some guitar this summer, so I need the shorter nails to be able to push the strings down on the frets, otherwise you just can't with that. So sorry if it bugs your OCD, but I have to have one shorter this side, at least for the summer. This bracelet sounds lovely. And it's quite pretty. I actually think I might take the time to restring this one. Just need some elastic. Does anybody know what these are made out of? If you know what this is made out of, please let me know. Because such an interesting shape and color. This is cool. Okay, so this is definitely on my cool side. I like this. Okay, this, however, is a little less cool. It's still intact. It is a full bracelet. Still closes. And it's not damaged in any way. It is definitely discolored on the inside. Is it on the outside? A little touch discolored here and there on the outside. I like the like pattern of it, with the silver on the middle and then the gold there and the balls in the middle, little silver like that. It's quite cute actually. It's the inside that is giving a lot more wear. Can you see on the inside this kind of like a little spotted almost where the metal is discolored? I wonder if it was just always like that, or is it aged like that? Probably aged like that. Or like the coating has been eaten away a bit by like the natural oils and stuff. But the front, nothing. Where was it? Where did I see? There's a slight discoloration just here. Can you see? I'll see if that can be buffed out or if it's damaged. Otherwise, it's okay. A little bracelet for somebody. I don't think it would be something I would sell, like by itself like this. It would definitely be in a lot because it's not, I don't think this is worth anything. but I think somebody might enjoy it. Maybe put it in one of the DIY lots. Okay, so now we have some tangled stuff. We have a bracelet here, just kind of looped on something. Oh, that's cute. Oh, I see. Yeah. I was trying to figure out how the clasp worked because it looked like a little padlock on this side, but it's not. Okay, so on this side, we have all these little, almost rosy colored. You've got like the green in the back with some pink and red going through on each of those. Then we have the back is slightly worn, slightly aged, but not bad. There's no damage. It's a little aged. It's definitely an older piece. You can see like the little clasp here. It's one of the ones where you like push it in like that. Maybe. Yeah. I probably have to push that down when I push it in. Try again. Yeah, you have to push it down. There we go. And then the little hooks there. There's like two little hooks on the corners that would help it stay in. And then you would have to push it to get it out again too. And then here, what makes me think it's an older piece and maybe a nice little piece is on each side here. Can you see there's little loops there? That would have been like a little safety chain that would dangle down, and that way if this came open when you weren't expecting it, the safety chain would be longer than that. It would like maybe come out to about there or something, and that way you don't lose your bracelet. So it's definitely a nicer piece. And each of these little half circly stone things look like maybe they're enamel, and they've got the little bits here, the little prongs holding them in as well. Are these enamel? I wonder. I'll have to look this piece up. It's quite pretty. Can you see they go out quite a lot? They look like, I mean like done in there because they're quite shaped exactly to the little pieces. Can you tell I don't know the terms for jewelry? I like the little pieces and that and the little things, the little prongs. Okay, so this piece might be worth looking into. Might be a cute little piece. I don't know how old exactly, but it's really a cute little piece. Okay, we have one pretty cheap looking hoop there. Definitely not a keeper. I wonder even if that would be worth putting in a DIY. Maybe. It's very light, almost feels plastic. Do you know what I mean? It's that very shiny light metal. Okay, we have a necklace here with one of those slinky chains. There. Is the chain okay? Yeah, the chain looks okay. And then we have a big blingy M. A big bling M. Are there any stones missing? No, there are no stones missing. So I think this could also be put into like a lot. It's not something that I would sell by itself. Definitely an inexpensive piece. There's like a little maker's tag there. TI. A TI. Somebody with like an M. We'll pop that in with the other jewelry. You know, things like this, they are intact. They're not damaged. They're almost not even discolored or anything, but I wouldn't sell them like individually. So maybe I would sell them all in a lot for some fun costume jewelry that somebody might like. Okay, we have, is it a full bracelet? I feel like this is a full bracelet. Okay. And it's kind of, I don't know, coppery looking. More of a goldish color. And then you've got the clasp on this side, but it's only part, yeah, it's only part done. This side doesn't have the other part of the clasp. This one has this clasp here. It seems brass, I would say. Did I say copper? More like brass colored. And it is undamaged. A little discolored maybe, but not really like damage. I think somebody could do something with this. Into the DIY you go. Ooh, what about this? Wait, we have a few things going on. A few different things going on. Okay, we have another hoop earring here. And once again, very light, almost plasticky kind of feel to it. So pop that with the other one. That was a little... One. Okay, so we have a little charm bracelet. Okay, that's adorable. Oh, that's actually quite cute. It's like silver colored. I don't think it's silver. No, it's not. It's already like quite tarnished, but in a worn away kind of way. Not an actual tarnish. Not like a silver tarnish, but actually just worn away. Got a little padlock, a little heart, another heart, a little key. That's the key missing some stones. I feel like the key, yeah, it's missing 2 little stones on the key. But they're little hearts. Some little full pearls. But it is intact. And I feel like somebody could do something with this. It's not something I would sell by itself. So we're going there. Like maybe I would do like a lot with all the silvery-ish stuff that is intact but not quite, you know, not quite the same quality. I don't know. We'll see what I end up doing. Okay, so we have another few things here. What is this? Okay, so we have a necklace with a kind of odd chain. I've seen chains like this before where they're all kind of like boxed up or something. It's like a weird thin boxy chain. And then this part dangling down. It's actually quite cute. I can see that being quite nice, like that dangling down, like with a dress with a V sort of thing. It's not something I would wear. And it is quite light and inexpensive, but it is intact. It's not damaged or discolored. So I think I might pop that in with the same necklaces. It's the kind of necklace you would buy specifically for that style kind of thing, not as like a quality piece that you'd like to hand down to your children, but just as a fun little necklace if you wanted that look. So somebody might be interested in that one. We have just a random piece of metal here that looks like it might have been part of like a necklace or something. It's broken here. I don't know. I don't feel like, would this be good in like a DIY thing? Would somebody be able to use this? Maybe. I don't know. Can you tell I really find it difficult throwing anything out? Like, what if somebody really wanted just a little blade of metal that they could attach to something? Imagine. Just silly. Okay, so what is this? Do we have a necklace? We do. Okay, so we have a silver colored And we have a fun little cross here. It's quite a fun, chunky little cross, isn't it? And then it has like a T-bar closure here. Wow, T-bar closure. It's quite fun, a bit 90s. And then the T-bar closure is where the cross is, so you're gonna have that and that at the same time. It's a little gothy, isn't it? That could be quite cute to add, like to layer up some gothy pieces. Okay, so that is everything that was in that bag. So much stuff for €7. It's crazy. I have a few pieces for myself. My arm, I want to call it an armband, but that's not the name of it, like a arm cuff. I don't know what I would call them. So I'm going to try these out for me. I'm going to look into restringing this because it's very pretty. And as I say, I'm not really into bracelets so much, but I really like this. Everything I'm like, oh, I'm going to sell this, but maybe I'll wear it once or twice first. I really like this one. Just like the feel of it. There's something different when you feel natural materials. Like in my hands, I can feel that this isn't plastic. Do you know what I mean? My body just knows that that's not plastic. There's something nice about that. Then we have this necklace, which is a nice wooden necklace here. I like the length, I like the color. It's very pretty. And then this bracelet, I wonder if it's just like a 90s thing, because I feel like there was a lot of bracelets like this in the 90s where it was like little frogs, or do you know what I mean? Very similar to that, but like more gimmicky. So this is either one of those or it's an older piece that they were inspired by. So I'll have to look that one up. We have our gothy little cross necklace, a bunch of other necklaces that are intact, our little M, little peacocks, the little drip one, and then a whole bunch of other pieces that somebody is going to be able to do some DIY with, I think. For some reason, I really like these little snake tail, or rattlesnake tails. I don't know why I like them so much. I think it's just because they're so like slinky. Like the little chains are slinky and then they're just like very sparkly. Like what would you do with these? I feel like somebody could make some cool earrings with these, but also add them to something else. I don't know. I just think they're very pretty. I don't know why. Yeah, I think there's a lot to do here for someone. I'll mix all this stuff all up. The other stuff too. Maybe try and make some really like healthy lots, like good chunks for DIY, not just like a little bit like this. I feel like I would put together this plus what was in the other bag that I did, the DIY stuff from that too, at least to get like at least one of these full, you know. I wouldn't want to sell DIY stuff that was less than a big chunky bag like this. I feel like that would be just, wouldn't make sense. It wouldn't be fun. Okay, so that is everything I have to show you for this evening. All the jewelry in this bag. Still can't get over that was only €7. I mean, I know a lot of it is broken or just little bits here and there, but still, just like all you need is one piece that you like, and the €7 is worth it. And that's the case for me. I got these and this. Cool. Okay, and this as well. The older piece can be popped in with some other older pieces. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave all of this jewelry here for the outro. Just keep playing about with some of it as I'm chatting to you. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, that you found it relaxing and tingly, a little interesting to see what was in this jewelry bag. I helped you just switch off for a little half an hour. Let you forget your worries for a bit. Relax. And fall asleep if that's what you were looking for. And if you're listening at work, I hope it didn't make you fall asleep at work. I know you guys listen at work. If you like my videos and would like to help me on my journey to make this my full-time job, for now this is my part-time job. I also have another job. Well, technically I have 2 other jobs, but one more main one. If you would like this to become my full-time job, I would appreciate if you popped over to Patreon. I'm really not far, guys. I feel like if I got to 500 patrons, I could make this my full-time job. I could just jump, you know. And if this is my full-time job, I will have more time to dedicate to making ASMR for you guys. And I will also be able to start doing regular lives. That is something that I've been thinking about. Once a month, the first Sunday of every month, I do a 2-hour long Patreon exclusive live where we just chat. I'll say happy birthday to anyone that's had their birthday that month, and I just bring a bunch of triggers and we just chat, we talk, and do a lot of triggers. It's lovely. You are a lovely bunch. So if you would like this to be my full-time job and see more and more ASMR from me, and possibly even a face reveal, if I get this to my full-time job, I will have no reason to keep it to my hands, I guess. So yeah. €3 per month over on Patreon. We're at 250 right now. So only 250 more and we can do this. Okay. So if you made it to this point in the video without falling asleep, I would like you to pop a little snake emoji in the comments. For my armband snakes, double-headed snakes there, these little guys, and also these weird little rattlesnake tails. But mostly this snake here. It's so cute. Isn't it so cute? It's adorable. And you can pop that in with your regular comment. Let letting me know what pieces in this bag you like the most, or if you have any cool DIY ideas from what you see. Some of you are very, very great. But if you are far too sleepy, you can just pop that little snake emoji in there by itself. I don't know what you mean. I will see your support. Thank you. And I hope that every single one of my lovely, lovely sleepy squirrels are well. Wherever you are in the world, whatever is happening around you, I hope that you can find your own little bubble of calm. For example, if you are in Maryville, Tennessee, in the US, like my lovely, lovely patron, Jessica. Hey, Jessica. I hope you're well. Thank you for all of your lovely, lovely, lovely support. And Jessica has a little message for us. Blessings and happy sleepy thoughts your way. Thank you, Jessica. That's sweet. Blessings and happy sleepy thoughts your way. And I hope that you all have a lovely, lovely, lovely